We are back with some more Power Wash Simulator. Let's get where we left off. Okay, so we've got 3 jobs. We've got clean the bungalow, clean the playground, clean the dirt bike. We've got a little bit of money here. Let's see if we can get anything. No. Ooh, they've added modifications now. I did notice there was a little update, but I didn't know what it was. Ooh. Ornate. Donut pink. Industrial red. Oh, I like that. So, so these are for the Prime Vista 300, which I'm, so it's going to take a while before we get there, but that's quite cool. That's quite interesting. Are there any, so it's just those ones at the moment. Equipment, is there any new equipment? Doesn't look like it. Although if they've snuck in a couple more, I'm not going to have noticed. Let's get a couple of the extensions. Cleaning liquids. Let's get some of these. Get some glass cleaner. I think if we get 2 of each. Oh. 1 and 1. Clothing. These are cool. Custom glove styling. I like those ones. Let's get these ones. That's quite cool. I like it when games just add stuff here and there. Okay, so let's do, I think let's get the little dirt bike. Let's get the dirt bike cleaned first, because that's probably not going to take very long. Okay, it's from Joe Average. There's got to be something up with my dirt bike. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. When I have a coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. But on this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck to the manifest or whatever it is slowing me down. I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 15 years. Thanks. This man sounds like he has some issues that he needs to work through, but at least he's finally going to get his bike cleaned. Let's help Joe out. Let's do this bit. I don't think we need to use any sprays on this because it's such a small job. It's looking lovely already. Foot peg cleaned, fairing cleaned. Joe's bike is gonna be so much better now. Get rid of all this dirt. I think it's nearly done. Get some of these little bits. I think we've got to get all the, probably under. Yeah, there we go. That's looking lovely. Nice and clean. Hopefully he'll start winning some races now. Getting all there. There we go. It must nearly be done now. 98%. Well, what are we missing? Yeah. go. Okay, brake disc, front fender and tyre. I mean, I don't know. Whereabouts that is. You break this. There you go. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. I'm glad you like it, Joe. Now you can race and not be so stressed about your bread. Okay. Go back to the shop. Get some more. Okay, what should we do next? Should we do the bungalow or the playground? I think we should do... Let's do the bungalow. Hey Doc, you know I mentioned my folks. Well, I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy, it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said, the browner the porch, the warmer the torch, which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. If you can give the place a good clean up, I'm sure it'll give them both a lift. Thanks again, Cal. Let's work our magic. Or at least attempt to. This is quite a bad... Let's get all this. Let's start on here. I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist. Volcanologist? Is that what... You know. Well, thanks for letting me know, Dolores. That's lovely of you to share that information. I think we'll be good friends. Get this front bit done. The problem with the cleaning liquid is it doesn't seem to last very long. And it helps, but it's not great. I just like that it tends to get a bit of a larger area than than some of the other ones, but it also isn't great. This looks like an absolute nightmare to clean. This type of wall. Is it like an Artex kind of stuff? Either way, it looks horrible. I don't think I would want to be scrubbing that. Oh, can you imagine using a sponge on it? Ugh, all the bits would be coming off of the sponge. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Get all this done. I like getting it done in sections, but then sometimes I just kind of go off track a little bit. Do that bit. I suppose I can do some of these little bits and then finish the pavement. I seem really distracted today. Like, normally I keep on track and I'm like, get little bits done, but I'm just wandering about. Get some cleaner. Here we go. See, that helps. That seems to be helping quite a lot. And then all these little bits still are a bit tricky. It is satisfying when you get little areas done and it starts coming together. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Let's do some other bigger bits. I do like using these bigger ones, but they just don't clean as well. This thing you kind of have to go over it again anyway, but these houses are lovely. I bet they're probably such embarrassed neighbours. Let down by one house. Well, not much longer. Dolores' house is going to be as nice after we've cleaned it up. How are the flowers all still so pretty, and the mud's not being touched, but the house is an absolute mess. How does that even happen? Kind of wandered off again. I was getting bored of the pavement, so we'll just do a little bit more up here and just kind of we come back to the floor in a little bit. See, this is what annoys me when you get little patches like this, just ugh. Oh, that is terrible, look. Oh, get all that up. That probably needs a bit of a scrub. Oh, look, that's a nightmare. That is a nightmare down there. Let's get that clean. Oh. We'll come back to that. I'm bored of that bit. I dread to see how big the house is, and around the sides, oh my god, bet there's loads to do. There's a cat on that roof. Let me get it. Like, pretend I didn't do that. We didn't just try and do that. Get this window nice and clean. There we go. Oh goodness. It's definitely gonna be a job for the ladder in a minute. I think if we do what we can reach first and then grab the ladder and do the rest. Quite a nice house actually. I don't think this is going to be as big a job as I thought it would be. We're kind of going through it quite quick, so that's pretty good. It's not actually that bad. Multi-purpose cleaner. Let's get that on it. That'll help. There we go. Ma keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's really going great. So they must be like, they would be sat inside, just like looking, well, trying to look out of their little grubby windows. So we're definitely getting there, aren't we though? What was even the point in them gloves if we can't even see them anyway? I don't understand. And it's like maybe that will come into play at another point. But I just noticed that we don't see our hands anyway, so. Never mind. Oh, I think let's get this little bit down here because that's likely to be a bit that we forget. Much better. Lots of little bits. I'll do the all this bit up here. I'll probably do with the ladder. I say while doing it. Go around here. Yeah, I think the best thing is to do all the lower ground bits and then get on the roof. Why can I not say that? And then get on the roof. And then finish all the little bits if there's any missing. I think this kind of, I was playing House Flipper the other day, and I did one of the garden jobs, and I forgot how much I enjoyed using the hose and the broom in that game. So I was like, it kind of really made me realise, like, oh, that's the part, or one of the main parts of the game that I really, really enjoy, and why I think this is so satisfying for me. The main thing on that, well, I don't think there's really anything in that game that I really dislike other than using the lawnmower. If it wasn't for that, I think, you know, I would absolutely adore that game. Well, I do, but Calvin Miller, okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now having a look. They should come out, make me a cup of tea. Get me some biscuits, Pops. Yeah, I love House Flipper. But I do find some of the big houses will take me so long to do because I'll do a couple of rooms and then I get a bit bored of that house and want to do a different one. I think I prefer doing the smaller houses because you can just get it done quicker, get it sold. I might see if there's any tasks you can do, like challenges. You have to stick to a certain theme or do it in a certain style, because I think maybe that would be quite interesting to do. I love these games though. It's so satisfying and so relaxing. And it's a shame that I don't get this much enjoyment from actually doing housework, because I've got a whole bowl of dishes in the kitchen ready to be cleaned, washing that needs sorting. It's just not as satisfying though, is it really? It's nice when it's done. And I like, you know, when you go through like old boxes or you tidy up something and get rid of loads of old stuff that you've been hanging on to for no reason. I love the feeling of sorting through that and just taking it to a charity shop or donating it or throwing it away, or, you know, it's so nice. It's just the act of actually doing it. Well, I think it's fine if you've got ages to do it, because it's one of those jobs that you have to make more of a mess before tidying it. It takes ages. You have to get everything out, sort through it, tidy it away, drop it off somewhere. And setting aside that much time for something is quite difficult. But it is good when it's done, so maybe I should actually do it. Okay, let's get on the roof. I think that's our next step. Then we can get to the gutters and the little bits. All the tricky bits. Oh, that's nice. That's very, very satisfying. Do you have to do in there as well? Oh my lord. Oh. That's all stone. Have I got a... Oh, I've already got it. It's fine. It's a shame that the cleaning liquid doesn't... You run out so quickly. Oh, now it's... What? It said it was stone. Oh, no wonder it's not doing anything. Just wasting my... Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm just wasting my cleaning liquid. It's not really doing much though, is it? To be fair. Oh, that's better. At least most of this seems to be the same material. These bits are a bit tricky. Try not to fall off. This looks so nice. Oh, especially it's so dirty. Oh, and it looks so nice. Can you imagine what it'd be like though if all the water would be running off the roof? And then all this that we've cleaned down here. Oh, it'd be disgusting. What kind of jobs do you guys prefer? Do you prefer doing the longer tasks, like these ones where it takes a bit longer? Like a full-on house, or the jobs that are very quick, like the cars, like when you do the van, the bike and stuff. What's your favourite? I think I like doing the little ones, but it's so much more satisfying doing these big jobs. Especially when you get to about now, it's 80% clean. Most of what you look at is done. I think you do get far more satisfaction, but I do also like doing something, getting it done, and then moving on. So I think that's why I like the smaller jobs in that sense. But you don't get as much, you know, it doesn't really make much difference, does it? Like, it takes 5 minutes to clean and then you're just done. And it all comes together so quick. But I suppose it's nice to break up the bigger jobs with little jobs. Especially if you want to play for 5-10 minutes. You don't want to commit to something like this. You can just do something little. Just relax for 5 minutes and then get on with your day. It's all coming together now, guys. We've done great. Oh my lord. What a nightmare. I didn't realise all of this was wasn't done. Don't really like the thin power washer, but it is good for these bits where you've got like a line of something you just want to get in there and do. I much prefer these ones. I don't think these give us a deeper clean, do they, as the other ones, far stronger. But it would drive me mad. Imagine doing this the whole game. Just, oh. Drive me mad. Okay, so let's find all the bits we've... Oh, there we go. That came together quicker and easier than I thought it would. The roof anyway. So let's do all these little bits we can see. So we're 99%, so it's, I think it's just going to be getting little bits done until we get the little 3. It will show us the 3 last bits. So it doesn't look like... Oh, it might be... Maybe we've missed a gutter somewhere? It might be like underneath. Ah, that's definitely not helping us. Oh! It'll be these bits. Completely forgot that we hadn't finished this. Oh, I suppose I should probably stop being lazy and go get the ladder, shouldn't I? Well, maybe we can... It's not really doing anything, is it? Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna have to go get the ladder. We can do this small bit. It's on the way. Oh, it's only here anyway. Why must... This is why I don't get anything done in life. Because I'm so lazy. The ladder is problematic sometimes. Okay, that wasn't too bad anyway. So let's take our little ladder. I think we've probably got the same situation around here. There we go. It's probably little edges somewhere. Gutter, post, window frame. Gutter, post. Completely missed that. That was terrible. It looked like that one. Maybe it's at the top as well. Oh. Let's try that again. And pick you up. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if it's at the top and bottom of the... Oh, there we go. Lovely job. There we go. The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Mars down the woods picking flowers and Pop's muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. Oh. That one was quite fun. Oh. I'm sorry, I just did the best back stretch of my life. Oh, here we go. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Okay, cool. So I'm going to leave it here for now. And then next time we'll clean the playground. Muckingham Recreation Ground. And we'll spend our money. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you soon.